Denzel Washington is Hollywood's most feared actor, not because of his roles, but because of what happens when the script disappears. Even Ryan Reynolds couldn't survive a death scene with Denzel. His pocket had other plans.
Movie with a guy who's a very serious actor named Denzel Washington, and doesn't really like to rehearse a lot, just goes in there and just nails it, but you just get like 1 or 2 takes, that's it. And his character's dying on the ground, it's very emotional, he's crying, and I'm sitting there and I'm holding him, and suddenly I hear, "Come fly with me, fly, let's fly away." The phone is untucked underneath, and I guess it hit that like Siri button or something and heard, "Play Come Fly With Me." And they call cut, and the first AD yells, "Who the phone is that?" Denzel goes, "Whose phone was that?" And I stand up and I look at all the stunt guys and I go, "Who the phone was that?"
When Denzel met Shaq, he didn't shake his hand. He put him on 23-hour lockdown.
Before you leave, can you hit us off with that King Kong line?
King Kong, I'm putting cases on all you. Can you curse on? You can't curse on it, can you?
No, you can't.
I'm putting cases. You'll be playing basketball in Pelican Bay when I get shoot program. 23-hour lockdown. You think you can do this to me, Shaq? You think you can do this to me? Oh, my God.
I appreciate you, brother.
Well, my man.
Denzel didn't just meet A$AP Rocky. He robbed him on live television and called it a gift.
Your classic shot. Your classic shot.
Keep talking, keep talking.
Yo, I'm getting robbed by Denzel right now.
Hey, you know, that watch is gone. You know that.
You could take him out of New York. You can't take the New York out of him, yo. You dig? It look better on you anyway, OG.
I hope it doesn't fit. I hope it doesn't fit.
So basically, he really robbed me for my motherfucking watch. Yo.
Nah, I didn't, man. You gave it to me. We got witnesses. It's all on film. You gave me this. I'll rob you later.
His acting was so real, a woman in the audience screamed for his character to be killed.
Same play. In the play, I was a bad guy. I abused my wife and psychologically. And then finally, there's a scene where I slap her and she pulls a gun out. And I'm like, I do that, right? So people are watching the show and they're into the show. So she says what she says. I say what I say. I slap her. She pulls a gun. I do like that. And somebody says, shoot him. A woman says, shoot him. Shoot that. I mean, shoot him. No, shoot that.
You think Denzel is all serious? Watch him morph into Cardi B without any warning.
Cardi B,
Black
yellow.
Oh, you think I don't know?
Oh, you like Cardi B?
What's he say? I give him whatever he want. He buy me Yves Saint Laurent and a new whip. Think I don't know? Huh?
How she say it though?
I give him whatever he want. He buy me a new Yves Saint Laurent and a new whip. I like Cardi B. You know what I'm saying? I like her.
Man,
I love her.
You love her, right? Oh, shit.
Before Black Panther, Chadwick Boseman had a secret sponsor, and Denzel wanted every dime back.
Understand from Chadwick Boseman himself that you in some way are actually responsible for him being Black Panther.
Am I?
Yeah, he said...
Oh, you, because I paid for him to go to school?
How did that come about?
I didn't know him. Felicia Richard... I'm gonna screw this story up, but Felicia Richard was helping kids, and she called different people, and she called me, and I said, yeah, I'll sponsor wherever, and she said, well, you're sponsoring, or he called to thank me. That's how I found out it was him. Mm-hmm. You're sponsoring this kid, some Chadwick Boseman guy. And I said, yeah, okay, Chad, I want my money back. I went to the premiere for Black Panther here in New York, and I saw Ryan Coogler and Chad. And he said, oh, you know, I just wanted to thank you for paying. I said, yeah, that's why I'm here. I'm not here. I'm not here to see that. I'm not here. I like the movie Black Panther, yeah, Wakanda forever, but where's my money?
Denzel's Jay-Z impression is so accurate, Jay-Z himself wouldn't know who's talking.
In the studio with Lenny Kravitz, and he was doing something with Jay-Z. And he's, you know how he talk. Yeah, D, I'm gonna play this for you, D. That's how he is. Yeah, that's how he is. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna put this on for you, man. Just tell me what you think. Oh. So he's like, so what you think, D? I was like, Play that again.
Sylvester Stallone showed up to Denzel's party uninvited, and Denzel made sure everyone knew.
Sylvester Stallone, he lives up in we're like in the gated community. He lives over there. And he wasn't invited. I would have invited him, but we had about maybe 40, 50 people there, you know. Security, they had security helicopters like it was the president. Yeah. They're like, Mr. Washington, Rocky's out front. He's pacing. he's like looking in the gate. So I said, he's like, should we let him in? I'm like, yeah, let Sylvester come in. They said he was outside looking sad. Like, man. Can you see Rocky?
Yo, Mr. Mandela, how you doing?
Mr. Mandela, how you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing? Yo, Adrian. It's Mandela here. It's Mandela over here.
He snuck onto a live sitcom set and terrorized his co-star so badly she thought she saw a ghost.
Get the tap on the shoulder and I turn around and it's Denzel. And I still to this day don't know if I've had quite that reaction ever. I thought I was seeing a ghost. I went like, you know, I crawled back from him. I thought maybe I focused so hard I saw Denzel and Don Lewis's face. And then when I realized it was the real Denzel, I was mortified. You know, I was like, oh my God, I don't want him to see me like this. And Denzel's like, are you okay? And I'm like, don't touch me. And then he hugged me. I'm like, oh, he's hugging me. You know, I was so torn between love and humiliation, embarrassment, and stunned.
Jamie Foxx once sprinted past security to hug Denzel and got physically stopped midair.
Saw Denzel coming out of the Roxbury one night, and I was, you know, I couldn't get on the property because security was like, you stay off the property. Yeah. I was, oh shit, Denzel! And you know how black people we are. We march when we see somebody. I was like, and I bolt past the security, and you do this move. I swear to God, I went to hug him, and he goes, hold on a second. And hit me right here. Just hold it, just calm down. I want you to hold on just a second. Calm down, just relax. And I'm like, I'm just trying to give you your props, baby. And so that was the first, I know he doesn't remember that. It was the first time I ran.
When asked what he'd bring to a deserted island, Denzel gave the only correct answer.
If your plane crashed on a deserted island and you could have one thing with you, what would it be?
Another plane. And on that note,
Where does Denzel keep his Oscars? Next to the other one. And they're lonely.
The most egotistical answer you could ever get. People say, where do you keep your Oscar? I said, next to the other one. And they're lonely.
Ronnie, for you? Where do you keep yours?
By itself.
Denzel once tried to get Michael Jordan drunk before a game because he was a Lakers fan.
Who's the greatest basketball player of all time, in your opinion?
whoa. Oh, man, that's hard. I was at the Chicago Bulls game with Spike Lee. When Michael Jordan made that famous shot. I was there. And we went out to dinner that night afterwards. And he's famous. I was doing security work. Michael Jordan's famous.
You went out to dinner with Michael?
I went out
after that game?
After that game, and because the next game they would come to LA to play. And I was trying to get him drunk, trying to get him off the stage.
That's a Lakers fan, yeah. You can take him out.
Didn't work.
Drunk. It didn't work? Yeah, did you buy him shots? Did he drink?
He acted like he would put it to his lip and then put it back down.
Oh, very interesting. So maybe he's the greatest of all time.
He was that night.
A young reporter tried to relate to Denzel over a movie and got destroyed with one sentence.
4 or 5.
See, he didn't see when it came out.
I saw it when it came out. I watched Juice when it came out.
How old were you then?
Like 3. I was like 3 or 4 when Juice came out.
The underwear I got on are older than you.
At 70, Denzel's biggest crisis wasn't aging. It was his jacket being inside out on live TV.
I hope you don't mind me mentioning this. You have a big birthday coming up.
70.
70 years old. Will you do something very special? Is that out of your hands?
I'm going to stand in the mirror and pose. 70.
Sorry, that's the mic. That's what I get.
Talking to your jacket
I'm
now.
talking to
Yeah, now it's on Inside Out. This is a disaster.
This is really what I'm going to do at 70.
It's funny.